I was about to hit the stop streaming button. I don't think that's the one. But it was very, very close. What the? Are y'all like mouse controls? Oh, hell no. God damn. What's in here? My bad. I have like 10 million video games. That's the problem with physical. But sometimes you gotta do that extra step. And in today's day and age, not everyone cares to do that extra step. Where is it? Highway. Dude, I was sitting here for like 3 minutes waiting for this ad to roll by. I hate when I do this. I'm like sitting here, I'm like, oh, I'm ready. And then I'm like actually supposed to start streaming, and then I'm like, oh, wait a minute, I forgot this. And then, oh, wait, I forgot this. But what about this? Very insistent that I use them. Couldn't be me, it's very much you. You just don't stream in general. You should be more often, my boy. Oh, so now you want to show up? Where were you? Hold on. I was at the gym. What do you mean? At the gym? No, you would never be at the gym. I'm at 50 stars? God damn. That's like almost halfway. True, true, true. Welcome in. Welcome into tonight's Monday stream. Dude, it's gonna be a long week, I think. I mean, I don't know how long the week is gonna be. I have this Thursday off because I got that new Kirby game I'm gonna play. So the Wednesday stream might be long. You mean shorty week, kinda? I don't know. Like, it feels weird. The SIBO segment making call with the dogging, and it's so stupid. Okay. So this Sunday I have to do the CMO stuff, so that way we can get to the what the dog doing segment. Awesome. Do I have to play as Luigi? I don't want to. I'd rather not. Okay, so, okay. Did you know that IGN recently released a list, where they're like, oh, these are the best 100 Nintendo games, and like the list is like, I want to check it out so badly. Like, I want to talk about it because like I gotta see what IGN's doing, man. Also, the Game Awards? Oh my god. Oh, hell no. Not the Game Awards. The Game Awards just announced their nominations. And dude, I cannot believe how often. Like, I don't know, like Nintendo. Don't get me wrong. Like, okay. What are they? We'll check them out sometime this week. I'm not gonna lie. I have a lot of stuff to stream this week. Wednesday in particular feels a little packed because I've been skimping out on Chibi Robo, but I don't want to skip out on Chibi Robo this week. But Wednesday, like, that's when, like, Kirby comes out. And, like, I don't want to miss out on Kirby either. So, I'm probably just going to do Chibi Robo. I'm going to do, like, Chibi... Whoa. Wait a minute. Duck quickly with Z and then jump with B. Chibi Robo is more important. Yeah, I agree. Kirby is like 2 streams top. Whoa, wait a minute. Yo, is this actual level design? What the fuck? Who made this level? The hell? Dude, what the fuck is it? Oh, do whatever. Just throw shit at the wall. No way, who made this? This level is nuts. They like, okay, wait a minute. So like this. Oh, I'm dead. Never mind, we're good. So they force you to long jump here, and you are like, and the long jump is a very advanced technique. You can tell by the way they have 1, 2, 3 signs here. No. Damn. I know that. Oh my god, I've been making a bunch of levels in Mario Builder 64, and like a lot of what I like is long jumps. I love long jumps in Super Mario 64. So for them to like have this many signs for the long jump specifically is nuts. Like they could have just put like a random thing here in the middle, but no. Like fuck that long jump. Do it. I don't know, man. I'd have to go check. I don't know how many stars in Mario 64 require a long jump. Alright, I'm thinking around with level 2 one. Chibi Robo is certainly very important. My biggest problem with Chibi Robo right now is that it's slow. Billboard is a real character. They should put him in Mario Kart. Mario Kart needs new stuff, but you know what it is? Dude, Kirby Air Rider is a racing game, and that's about to come out in like 3 days. I bet you that's what it is. They've probably been holding back on the Mario Kart DLC because of Kirby, which I'm like totally okay with. I just hope that Mario Kart gets more stuff in the future, which I have no doubt that it will. I can justify an $80 price point if they start dropping free DLC. The only way you can justify that $80 price point. They have a good core. All they need now is more content. Like, I've been playing a lot of Mario Kart World recently. That game still holds up. That game is like... that game is good. Like, that game is really good. Especially when you do the knockout tours. Like, that's the best game mode. Knockout tours are like... That's like babies Mario. Like, that's babies racing. Because with whatchamacallit, with knockout tour, it's like, oh, okay, well, it's like... First, you're in a race with 24 guys. Now you're in a race with like 20 guys. Now you're in a race with 16. And the number gets smaller and smaller. So it's just like, okay, well, you know, like that. It's like, it's baby mode. Like it's easy mode, essentially. Which is fine. Like, you know, it's cool. It's a long ass adventure too. Like, they need more of that. And then, I don't know, maybe like some extra like versus like battle modes, I think. Battle modes in terms of modes. Some more levels for Knockout Tour, obviously. I just want them to utilize more map. But besides that, the game is very, very fun. Like, oh my god, like, that game is good. I'm gonna die here. Alright, man. Give me my point. Oh. And I want them to add more characters, more costumes. Like, it's all basic stuff. Like, we just need more content. I will say, man, I'm never gonna get around to making it, but I really, really want to make a video on like Mario Kart World, just because Mario Kart World has so much going for it, and yet at the same time it also doesn't. It's very, very weird. I feel like it's in a very peculiar spot, and it's just the way that Nintendo set it up. It's like, it was always going to be controversial. In my opinion, is 2 stars here? Oh. And like, in my opinion, what they should have done is they should have made the game like $70, and then they should have added a DLC later that adds like more courses and characters and like costumes and stuff for like $20. Because that's like, in my opinion, that's the easiest way to still sell their game at a $70 price point while still making more money out of it and adding new content. Now, if they start charging for content after the fact, I'm gonna be bad as hell. Like, $80 is a lot of money to spend on Mario Kart World specifically. So they're definitely gonna need some free updates along the way. Like, they need some free updates first, and then they can do paid DLC, not before. All right, we gotta go back. What is that? World 2, 3? Oh, I'm not reading that. No, thanks. Might learn something. What am I reading, though? Okay, a long time ago. Yeah, these are the new panels. Yeah, these are the. Yeah, this is the new stuff. Okay, a long time ago, there were twin star children named Mari and Lou. They lived happily with the Lady of Shooting Stars and among their many friends. Twins looked identical, sounded identical, and spent all of their time together. It would have been difficult to tell them apart were it not for their entirely different personalities. Mari was impulsive and outgoing. Lou was shy and introspective. They complemented each other well, so they got along. They lived together their whole lives and were nearly inseparable. But one day they were forced apart when Mari turned into a star. The blink of an eye, she shrunk down small and then burst into light. She left only stardust in her wake. This is the most depressing thing I've ever read in my whole life. It's not relatable, but I do know of this. I've seen this happen in real time. But why? The Lady who's Shooting Stars had taught the Lumens that they could become stars in order to help someone. But Mari became one for no reason at all. Lou rushed to the Lady of Shooting Stars for help, who said, "I'm afraid Mari has left this path. She will always be in our hearts. The stardust she left behind will give life to new star children. She may return someday. That could be tomorrow or 100 years from now, or even 10,000 years from now." Upon hearing this, Lou covered her ears and cried. Her ears, huh? Wow, this is truly upsetting. Oh god, the game is so loud. Turning it down. Favorite Paper Mario core? Super Paper Mario has got a lot going on too behind the scenes. Like, again, this hasn't experienced to me, but like I know someone. I know two people that I feel like something like this has like kind of happened, and it's kind of upsetting to see. You know, I've been going through some I don't know, changes maybe? I don't want to say changes, like, it's just, you know, life is always like, you know, things are always happening. Life happens, you know, like, you can't stop that. And so it's difficult, you know, when things end up changing, and in my opinion, it's just, I don't know. It just, it reminds me of something and it makes me very upset. It's very personal, so I don't really want to talk about it. I'm just trying to say that, yeah, man, like, I get it. But yeah, like, the story seems to be very deep, obviously, for being a Mario game at the very least. And you know what? I kind of wish that I didn't read that part alone, because now I'm going to be stuck thinking about that specific segment for like the entire night until I get more pages. But even then, Game Awards will be whacked this year. That's what I'm saying. Game Awards are looking to be terrible. Okay, this is looking like another week where I'm streaming a ton. I'm streaming a bunch this week. As a matter of fact, I think I'm streaming almost every day this week, excluding either Friday or Saturday, which I have to say for Baldur's Gate 3. Why, is everything all right? Oh, what part are you talking about? What part are you referencing? Because, like, I don't know, we're behind. If we're talking about, like, streaming this entire week, we got things to do, man. We got things and games, and, like, we got a bunch of stuff that I want to cover this week. Today, it's Mario Galaxy. Tomorrow, I think I've decided that I will be playing more Ocarina of Time. I'm not gonna lie. I stopped playing it, and I don't know. Like, I kept on thinking, what am I doing here? And I kept on thinking how much I just wanted to continue playing it. Like, I wish I had more time. Come on, man. So tomorrow I want to do Ocarina of Time. Wednesday is going to be a longer stream. Wednesday is going to be Chibi Robo, and then it's going to be Kirby Air Rider. So that's like a 4-hour stream, maybe less. Anywhere from 3 to 4 hours. Just super dependent on how I feel. And then Thursday, it's probably more Kirby Air Rider. Friday, like if I don't know, we might like Baldur's Gate is gonna eat up one of my days. I'll tell you that much. It either eats up my Friday or my Saturday, and then whichever day I do stream, we're going over the Game Awards and that IGN list. Like, I want to look at that stuff. And I think I've decided that I'm going to try to work on, like, my top 20 games of all time lists, finally. For stream. Like, I'm trying to come up with, like, 20 video games. I'm going to die in the goofiest way possible. Oh, my God. I gotta say, surely I don't have to do the final boss, right? It'd be really annoying if they made me do that, of all things. So yeah, so I might be busy this week with streams and the like. Again, Friday or Saturday, it's gonna be the Game Award nominations, me voting for them, and then that IGN list that I saw of Nintendo's top 100 games, and that alone is gonna be like anywhere from like a 3 to 4 hour stream. And then Sunday, it's Check Me Out channel. We're back to doing Check Me Out channel as opposed to throwing it away on Zelda. I'm hoping that, like, I'm good, though. Because, like, I've been having difficulties this week. Like, this last week, I don't know, I was drained. Felt not great. This week, I'm picking, like, today, on a Monday, I'm starting off strong. It was a very good Monday for me. So, I'm very happy to report that today went well. Today went fast. And overall, I was very, very productive. So I'm very happy with my productivity today. I'm feeling good. Had bad sleep last night though, because I couldn't get to bed properly. I don't know. I sleep. I take medication to sleep, and I can't sleep. Like I don't know. Like I'm still in bed. I'm waiting for the medication to take effect, and then I just don't sleep. So I have to wait for my body to like naturally go to sleep at like 2 or 3 in the morning, and I have to wake up at like 7. Popping the mellies, big man. Just, they don't work for me. Like, they just don't work. Like, I'm trying, but it's like, every time I try, it's like, I just feel like I don't get the effect. Like, I don't sleep when I want to. Which sucks, you know? So, I don't know, it could be that you're like, it could be like a sleep schedule thing. Anything over here? Why am I over here? This is, I love this power-up, by the way. I think it's a great power-up. And I like Yoshi here. Originally, I wasn't fucking with it when I was a kid, but you know, here, I think it's all right. Also, I don't know what it is. I feel like I'm a little reversed. Like, I think kids would like motion controls. And they're like, you know, like, they feel like motion controls are cool when they're younger. But, like, now that I'm older, like, I appreciate motion controls a lot more. And I'm appreciating gimmicks in general. Like, Steam is coming out with their machine, right? So, between that and their, their controller having those pads, I think that controller, that Steam controller looks great. I want those track pads on the controller. I think that thing is awesome. I feel like I can make the jump over to that thing. Not the need of this. I might be dead. If I couldn't make this jump, I was just gonna die, I think. Yeah, motion controls I'm a big fan of. I'm a big fan of them now. And you know what it is? It's the technology. The technology has simply gotten better. And because of it, I think I'm much more appreciative now than I was in the past. Like, the Wii Remote, it's a cool controller to hold. It's not a good motion controller, man. That controller is not great for motion. The Wii Motion Plus, a lot better. But, I mean, I don't know. I feel like I appreciate, like, these Joy-Cons a lot more than any other controller before it. Like, truly, like, the Joy-Con 2s, they're the best motion controls that Nintendo has made yet. And I think that it really helps add to the experience, especially to something like Mario Galaxy, Now, that being said, something has changed. And I don't know if I can ever live with the narrative of me deciding what my favorite game is of all time. I've played a lot of Mario Galaxy. I've played a lot of Super Mario 64. And I think definitively those two games are like at the top. Why miss a checkpoint? Because I'm fucking stupid? If it's something obvious that doesn't make any sense, like just realize that I probably did it because I'm dumb, not for any other reason. I don't know, like I feel like I'm playing video games and it's like I'm prone to make mistakes, especially when I'm talking. Like if I'm talking, like I'm just gaming, right? Like that's just how it is. We're bound to make mistakes at some point. I can't game perfectly all the time. Perfection is always bound to like just like it's not gonna be there, you know? Oh dude, there really was a checkpoint here, wasn't there? I just didn't see it, like just straight up. It didn't really matter. That segment was not very difficult. Okay, what the hell? Why are they adding a checkpoint right before the star? Like this segment is nothing. That segment is like absolutely nothing. That checkpoint is worthless in my opinion. They could have like not put that there. This is baby mode. This video game is made for children. What, a checkpoint right there? Like, oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. That checkpoint doesn't need to be there. Who did that? Who did that? It was just like, this segment where you have to press 4 buttons, it's too hard. We're gonna have to add a checkpoint right before the star. And that way it'll make it easier. Like, no, man. Like, it's World 4. There's like 7 worlds in this game. This is like the halfway point. What are they doing? Like, what are we talking about? No, man, no. We don't need that. That being said, you know, it's really hard for me to like decide on a game. But again, as I get older and the more I play the games that I'm like considering really, really good, I'm discovering more about them. And you know, I don't know, like something about me has changed like a lot. Back when I was a kid, like obviously Mario was like my favorite game type. Like it's very easy to tell you that. I'm just a guy that likes Mario, right? I played Super Mario World on the Super Nintendo. I got Super Mario Sunshine on my GameCube. I played Mario Kart 64 on the 64. And it's like, you know, it's like I grew up with the GameCube and the DS and the like. Well, everyone else was like playing Xbox and, you know, PlayStation. Seriously, like I didn't know anyone else or like any other person that liked the games that I did when I was, you know, growing up. It was really just about like the Xbox in my opinion. Like I felt like Xbox and Call of Duty specifically, Halo, like those are the big games that I remember people were like super excited to play and talk about growing up. You know, oh man, like Call of Duty, you know, like what is it? Quick scopes, you know, people complaining about shotguns even back in the day. It's like all of that was like stuff that I grew around, and it was really, really hard for me to find people that were like interested in the games that I wanted to play. But yet, it's like all that time I stuck through and through with, you know, the things that I knew and that I loved and that my parents would buy me. And that was mostly the Nintendo stuff. So yeah, it's like, okay, it would be unfair. Like, obviously I'm biased towards Nintendo. Like that's obvious. Like that can't be written off. And it's just because I played it a lot. You know, I grew up with it. That's what I know. It would be unfair to say that I haven't tried playing other games since then. Like I've tried expanding, like, you know, the games that I played, the palette of the games that I want to play, and it always just comes back down to this. I can't tell you if that's because that's how I was molded or if that's really just what I truly enjoy. It could be a little bit of both, right? Like maybe I like it because it's a nostalgia thing, but maybe because it's like, you know, like these are the games that are fun to me. Breaking it down, like last time I talked about like my favorite game of all time, I explicitly stated that it was Super Mario Galaxy. I have played Super Mario Galaxy in a fresh perspective in 2025. I don't know if I hold the same value, like the same opinion anymore. It's very interesting because it's like I have a lot of praise for Mario Galaxy and there's nothing wrong with the game. Like, I don't think there's too much that's wrong with it. But, man, it's like Galaxy 2 helps. Galaxy 2 helps its case a lot, I think. Galaxy 2 is a great showcase of like the peaks of Mario Galaxy, not only as a game, but as an engine. Like this is how Mario Galaxy is meant to be played. Like, this is the ingenuity that Nintendo brings to the table with the Mario Galaxy series. It truly is Mario Galaxy at its best, but I feel like it doesn't tie, I don't know, like, I feel like it should be a game on a grander scale, and it doesn't feel like that to me. Like, there's not enough cohesion between these galaxies. There's not enough story. Like, it's not bombastic enough. Like, it's a really good game. It's a really big game. And I'd say that it's definitely one of the best games ever. I'm very critical about the games that I like to play. Because I like to play them. So it's like, if I'm going to see the flaws in it, you know, I'm going to point them out. If you love something, it's fine to critique it. Like, you shouldn't just blindly love something for the love of the game. You should love something and recognize that there are faults with it too. What's that one meme that's just popping up recently? The Wabi Sabi? Like, this one's perfect. Yeah, but I like mine. It's got Wabi Sabi. And you can't just win an argument by making up words. And then it's like, yeah, like Wabi Sabi. Like, you realize the flaws of the things that you love. Because it's important to, like, you know, point out things that are wrong. Like, I feel like you can't just throw things under the rug. Like, that's disingenuous. Like, you're making an argument for the sake of trying to win an argument, as instead of trying to sell someone on something, you know? The saying, if it's too good to be true, then it is. It's always real. Mario Galaxy isn't perfect. No game is. I don't think there's a single game that I've ever played where I'm just like, I'm in love with it, but I can't find the flaw in it. Every game has a flaw. Everything. And I'm very, like... And I'm very open to admitting that, you know? That being said, I hate the internet. Man, well, the internet is, like, full of, like, people that rage bait for the love of the game. And I wish it wasn't like that. Like, I wish that people were, like, more... The one time I'll say this. I wish I was born just a few years sooner. Just a few years. All games are stupid garbage? Right you are. How right you are, Peter. Yeah, true. I can agree with that. I feel like, you know, in the grand scheme of things, games aren't that important, right? And I love garbage. Yubbers. When I die, yeah. And whatever happens, Swap spawn points with me for real? Gonna be way better. Spawn points. Well, I mean, you're younger than me, so... And that's like, whenever I say anything about, like, being born, like, I wish I was born in, like, 2006 to maybe 2005. I wish I was born around the time that my younger brothers were born. I think that I would have been way better off if I was born during that period as opposed to, like, the 1990s. I don't know. The 1990s are like... I don't know. I just feel like I grew up in such a weird transitional period. And it's like... And the transition that I'm talking about is from, like, not-internet to internet. Like, people don't talk about it. But the internet is, like, a massive shift in our history, I think. Like, meanwhile, I would have liked to be born in 1990s because maybe I would have been a Starman.net user. Yeah, like, that's what I'm talking about. Like, it would have been cool to, like, been born a little earlier, because I feel like people on the internet when it first came out were more genuine about, like, wanting to get to, like, know stuff, right? Like, I feel like people did want to talk to each other and communicate with people all over the world, which I like that. I like the idea of genuine conversation. It's why I stream in the first place, because I feel like people do want to talk, and I wish that more people would jump in the stream. Like, it's the only reason. Like, to me, like, okay, this is gonna sound stupid, but I feel like if there were a day where I got too popular, I might hate it. Like, genuinely might not like being too popular. Because I think it's like if you get too popular, like I've seen streamers with like even like 1,000 viewers. It's like talking into a fucking void, and like trying to like come up with a genuine conversation just doesn't work. I don't think I could get too popular. You see, that's the thing too. Like I feel like I'd be willing to get too popular. Like if I was for some reason pulling in like 1,000 viewers, like I'd be happy with it. Like I'd be fine with it. It's just, it's definitely harder to get those connections with more people, and it's definitely harder to like, again, just talk. I don't think I'll ever be popular enough. Potentially. I don't know. I wish maybe like I gotta find a way. Like I really do. Like I really would like to become. I want more people in the chat, just a little bit more, just a little bit. If I can get 10 people talking on stream at once, I think I might hit like 10 people would be like the number where I'm just like, I'm locked in every day. I'd be here and like, I would not cancel. I would be here every time that I said I would be. I would have a schedule and I would pretty much show up every time. Just 10 people. If I just had 10 people that were consistent, like you and Gurf, like you guys are like, my rock and my stone. Like, you guys are my solid foundation. I would not be here without you guys. Like straight up. Like this is just like pure honesty. Like this is not enjoyable, and this is not enjoyable without you guys being here. It really isn't. Because it's like if I wanted to play and then talk to like a void, like I could just not stream to you know, that you guys truly are like what are keeping me, you know, coming back every time. You know, Cat shows up a lot, Brandon, the occasional dude. Oh my god, okay, if you must know what happened, I looked at the star bits and that's all I saw. I saw money, I saw the green, and I was like, yup, there's I want that money. That's all I saw. I didn't see anything else. That's why I kind of stopped streaming so often. Yeah, because people don't show up to the stream. You see, the thing is that okay, oh man, it's so hard because like the truth of the matter is that you have to keep on streaming. You're never ever gonna get anywhere by A, not streaming more, and B, you gotta advertise yourself, and that's what I'm lacking. I know it's what I'm lacking. I know I need to advertise myself more if I really want more people showing up to streams. Like that's all I gotta do. I gotta make more content, like even shorts. If I can just do some shorts, it would help a lot. It would help a lot, and I'm not doing it, and I don't know why. Like I like making content. Like I used to make, you know, I had a YouTube channel at one point. I was making videos pretty somewhat consistently, and now I saw it again, and it's just making videos takes a lot of time, and it's like, man, like I don't know what to tell you. I'd rather be playing games. Like I'm a gamer at heart. Like I love playing video games. So it's very easy for me to just not open up like, you know, DaVinci Resolve and make a video. I'd rather just stream. But I do have a lot of videos that I should make, and man, again, it's just making content. Like it's not like you got to do it for the love of the game, right? Also, like the whole idea of like wanting to make a video game, same thing. Like I like the idea of making a game, but it's like, man, making the game itself might be the hardest part. Like you have to do it for the love of the craft. You can't just be here for the popularity and the fame. It's really hard. Like I'm telling you, like as of recently, I have been looking up how to like make a 3D platformer in Godot or Gada or whatever it's called. Like I've been looking. Like I've been trying to study up so that way I can maybe someday get started. And the idea is to just start small from what I'm recognizing. Like just start with small concepts, and I might do that. I might get to it soon. The programming is like not a problem. I understand that it could be a barrier, but from the way I see it, I'm probably just gonna mash my head into a wall until I get it right. Or I'm gonna do what everyone else does. The secret to programming in the industry: it's held together with duct tape, glue, and a bundle of dreams. You better hope that your code holds together and it doesn't break. Like how often do you hear like some random thing breaking for no reason, or like something like ridiculous? Like what is it? ArcSys has what is it? Guilty Gear Strive. They have a picture of Goku in the files, and I think like data miners have found that if you try to delete that picture of Goku, the game just doesn't work. The game just stops working. So you have to have that picture of Goku in there for who knows what reason. I think TF2 has a similar thing with like a picture of a coconut, but I could be mistaken on that one.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I know. Like, I already know that people will just, like, again, like, their code is being held together by hopes and dreams. If Pizza Tower United, there's a missing file to... Awesome. And what could possibly be missing on this file? Like, whenever I try to export the product to edit the asset, then give me an error. So I just imported an image of the Grinch and it fixed it. Are you kidding me? So wait a minute. Are you telling me that there's a thing with games where they have to add a picture and it starts working? So it's not just like an isolated incident then. Oh, okay, cool. So video games are fucking weird then. Okay, that's bizarre. That's very, very weird. Yo, the One Piece! When you call for an asset, and the asset was deleted so long ago. Interesting. That is rather curious. Just gotta rename it to whatever the original file was, I bet. Very, very weird. What am I doing here? Was I supposed to kill those guys or what? Oh, I guess not. I guess I could have just left. What is this level? I like it. This reminds me of Astrobot a little. There's a level in Astrobot that's just like a home. I don't know, man. I'm thinking about Astrobot, and I feel bad. Because Astrobot is a good video game, and yet it doesn't intrude my mind the way other games do. I feel like Astrobot, it's got a really good base, but I'm wondering why it doesn't, like, stick with me. I'm curious to know what it's missing to truly make it a great game. Also, Astrobot sold a lot less than I'd like it to. Astrobot sold like 2 million copies, which is not a lot. It's very, very peculiar, I think. I think Astrobot should have sold way more. That game is very, very good. And it won Game of the Year last year, if I'm not mistaken. I could be mistaken, but if it won Game of the Year last year, well deserved. That game is good. But I don't remember too much. Astrobot is the Sony game, so... What's your point? And you know what that means. Can't wait for the narrative-driven... I can't wait for the narrative-driven Astrobot to show up. It's soulless? Yeah, man, I hear you. I don't know, Astrobot... You know what they should do? You know what they could do to, like, make it sell a ton? Import that bitch to the fucking Nintendo Switch 2. If they ported that game to the Switch 2, it'd sell triple, quadruple, quintuple the amount that it would sell on fucking PlayStation 5. I promise you, put that game on Switch 2 and that's like, that's big money. Oh. People aren't gonna buy Astrobot on the Switch 2. I think that you're mistaken. It's okay. You have to understand, like, my brain is like completely fried. It will sell better than on the PS5 for sure. Yes, it will. So I don't know when I started doing this. It's been a while, but I've been taking things from, like, not only like what's inside of the game, but also what's happening outside of the game. I'm thinking about the marketing, the sales numbers. I'm thinking about, like, why people would buy something over another, you know? Do you know how many third parties don't do well on the Switch 2? And you know how many third parties do well on the Switch 2? You know how many third-party companies put their games on the Switch and they sell more on an underpowered console than on the Xbox and PS5? It's a lot of them. Many indie games, like, famously, like, do a lot better on the Switch than they do on Xbox or PS5 by a lot. You know, and it's just like, if you're thinking about like 3D I mean, Switch 1, yes, but okay. Okay, well, you're talking like, but what games on the Switch 2? Don't do that. Don't do that. First of all, dog, in 5 years from now, you come back to me and then tell me this again. You come back to me and tell me, what games? It just released. Can you give them some time? What happened? Like, what's going on? Which console ever has had like a big launch lineup that did super, super well? The Switch 1 literally launched with Tears of the Kingdom and nothing else. Like, that's it. Like, what more did it launch with? Snipper clips? You didn't play Snipper clips. And if you did, you don't care for Snipper clips. I care. You mean Breath of the Wild? Yeah, true. Breath of the Wild, whatever. It launched with Breath of the Wild. You know, and that's one game, but that's one game, man. Like, these games aren't, like, there. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, games don't always exist on the console. Like, the Switch took years to get to where it is now. It didn't do it overnight. That game, I want to play Snipper Clips. That game is so cool. That's what I'm talking about. You haven't even played Snipper Clips? What? Like, come on. It's like, that game has been there since 2017. Breath of the Wild was a fucking shit though. Mario Kart World is really, really good. Okay. No, I want to. If you wanted to, that game is $20. That game is $20. I know you've spent more, or at least that amount on some other game, surely. Come on. You can't come up to me and be like, well, you know, like the Switch 2 doesn't have games, but neither did the Switch 1 when it launched. Mario Kart World is a big title for a launch. We have Donkey Kong Bonanza, we have Kirby Air Riders, we have Mario Galaxy 1 and 2. You know, it's like there are games out there. It's just people are like, I don't know, like people are always like on this doomer shit when it comes down to the Switch. It's like there's no games. Well, duh. Nintendo's making them out slowly, like that. Like it's more like. Before I go, I'm gonna say this. Go on. I'm waiting. I will say that it's just like, it's weird. It's like, I don't get it. Like, dude, like, no, which, out of the big three, out of like Microsoft, Sony, and Nintendo, who outputs the most amount of games? It's not Microsoft, that's for damn sure. Microsoft don't be making video games. It's like Sony isn't making games, dog. Like, I don't get it. Like, what is this point? Like, this point is moot. Like, this point means nothing to me. It doesn't have games. It'll get games at some point, man. They're literally releasing Kirby this Thursday, and they're releasing Metroid Prime 4 in 2 weeks. I don't get it. Like, what is this point? It's got no games. It's gonna get games. I don't understand. Like, why you guys say that? That's so dumb. Like, it's gonna get it. We don't have like a big 3D Mario. We don't have Super Smash Brothers. We have things like Tamagotchi Life, Fire Emblem. There's still a possibility for a new Animal Crossing. Like, I don't understand. I'm waiting for that FromSoft game on Switch 2. They have that FromSoft game coming out on Switch 2 sometime, right? Like, I don't get it. Like, what is this? Like, what is this like whole narrative that there's no games? Yeah, duh. Nintendo can't make all of these games at once. Plus, for them, it's a lot better if they do it on a schedule, right? Why would you shove all of your games into 1 month when you can just spread them out? Like, I don't see, like, I don't get it. Like, that doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. Donkey Kong for Game of the Year. What are the options? What are the options? What are the options? What are the options? Dude, I might have to purchase Clay Obscure 33 or Expedition 33, and I gotta see what's going on, because this game is not good. It's Jeff Slop. Someone called it Jeff Slop on the internet. Beautiful name. I don't think you or I care about any of the options. DK Bonanza, Expedition 33, Hades 2, Ghost of Your Toy, more Jeff Slop. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2? What the fuck? No, man. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, Silksong. Oh my god, it's fucking Death Stranding, isn't it? Oh, I hate Kojima. I hate Jeff. I hate Jeff. I was like, man, I hate him. It's just like, man, the industry like the industry and people who like make all the headlines and stuff is run by people that believe that The Last of Us is the greatest video game ever made. Honestly, I hope Silksong will give me the achievement game and my server will cry out on pain. That would be hilarious. And it's funny because it's like not even Hollow Knight fans like, you know, Silksong all that much. And it's weird. It's weird. It's not Mario Kart. I'll give it that. It never was gonna be Mario Kart. If Mario Kart World got nominated for Game of the Year, I'd laugh and then be like, all right, buddy, cool nomination. That's all it's getting. Mario Kart deserved a little bit more than just the 2 that I got. Dude, they did not put Mario Kart World in best soundtrack. What the fuck? What are they doing? Like, who's on the team that's making these decisions? Like, there's no way that they looked at that and were just like, Ghost of Your Toy. No, come on. Most of the songs in Mario Kart aren't originally made for Mario Kart World. It doesn't deserve one. Okay, but like the songs are good though. Like what? Huh? I don't get like that narrative. That's also dumb. Like music is good. Like I don't get it. Like if the music is good, like what's the problem? Like what's the issue? I mean, yeah, they're good. But it's best soundtrack of the year. Like if the music is good, then what? Like what? No, man. If the music is good, why not? Okay. Also. In the best adaptation to like a screen, like, you know, it's like, oh, best adaptation for movie or TV show. Where the fuck is Sonic 3? Where's Sonic 3, huh? Is Sonic the Hedgehog 3 not a good movie? How come they didn't do that, huh? Dude, I'm telling you, the people, Sonic 3 was really good somehow. Exactly. And it's not even in the running? Dude, it's not, like, it's, like, I get it. Like, I get that maybe, like I get that I have a bit of a bias towards Nintendo again, but it's not me, man. Like, it's not me. I'm telling you, it's them. Was Sonic 3 this year? No. It was in 2024, last year, December. But the Game Awards, it cut off. Yeah, it was last year in December, but the Game Awards, like, they cut off, like, dude, Metroid Prime 4 is not in the running for this year's Game Awards because it comes out in December. Same thing for Sonic 3. Like, you know, it's like they, like, no, like, dude, like, whoever is on that committee, like, that was in December. Yes, it was. Hilarious. Like, but I'm saying, it's like, dude, it's like, what? Like, no, it's like, it's not a me thing. I promise you, it's them. Like, it's them. It's absolutely Jeff, like, fucking up, like, the nominations. Like, it's not me. I'm telling you. I promise you. It's not a me thing. And I'm telling you that Jeff is just not, like, paying attention, man. It's like, you know, it's like, it's one thing for me to bitch and complain about Mario. It's another thing for me to be like, okay, well, what about Sonic? Where's the bias there, right? Like, don't they kind of like, maybe not famously, but I'm also not super fond of the Sonic the Hedgehog series, right? Are you gonna tell me that I'm wrong for that one? Like, no. Like, it's them. It has to be them. Like, they're doing something that's fucked up. And it's like, I'm the crazy one for calling it out? No, what the hell? What did I do? I don't know. I just like these award shows from Jeff specifically, like, they're a joke. Like, they're a joke, man. Like, they don't, like, it's dumb. Like, they're always making some dumbass decision. They're always doing something that's just really, really stupid. And it's just like they're tone deaf. And it's not like, okay, I'm not dumb. I'm aware of what the issue is. I know that Jeff's bitch ass needs to fucking cut a check. He needs to make some money, and I get it. But come on, man. It's like, this is like a Game Awards show that's hosted for people that know nothing about video games and see like big visuals, and then are just like, oh yeah, Ghost of Your Toy. It looks really realistic, and it has like themes about like war and death, and you know, it's like, you know, it's Jeff Slop. It's accurate. Jeff Slop is like a game that's made for the general consumer who thinks that video games are supposed to be a movie, which is why he loves Kojima. He loves Kojima because Kojima makes movies. Kojima doesn't make video games. That guy makes a movie, advertises it as a video game. Where did the term Jeff Slop come from? Jeff Bezos? No, Jeff Keighley. Jeff Keighley, the beloved host of the Game Awards. I'm saying, like, fuck is Jeff Keighley? You're joking, right? Get rid of this guy. Kill him. Send them to the black hole. What? You really don't know who Jeff Keighley is? No, you know who Jeff Keighley is. Of course you know who Jeff Keighley is. I don't. I don't believe you. You're terminally on the internet and you're telling me that you don't know who Jeff Keighley is? Jeff Keighley has been an advocate for video games for a long time. I don't. Jeff Keighley is the host of the Game Awards, man. I don't know who Lil Nas X is. Lil Nas X is like a rapper. I don't know who that is either. I don't know who Tupac is. Jeff Keighley isn't a musician. He's not an artist. He's the host of the Game Awards. I don't know who Cardi B is. Yes, you do. You think you don't know, but you certainly know. You've heard her music once or twice. Like, these people are popular for a reason. You may not know them, but you definitely know their music. But at the end of the day, it's not the content, like, it's not the character that matters. Like, it's not the artists that really matters, in my opinion. It's the music that they make. Big asterisks. Big asterisks. I feel like people know a lot about Kanye West because he's very outspoken and he says a lot of crazy shit, and you know, he shouldn't be saying that kind of stuff. Like, I don't know why you're bringing up, you're like, I don't know this pops, like, I don't know this pop star, I don't know this pop star, I don't know this pop star. Yeah, okay, well, Jeff Keighley isn't a pop star. He's like, Jeff Keighley is the Game Awards guy. Highway. This music again? Really? Wow. The music is so retro. In my opinion, like, no Starbits here? What the hell? What am I doing? I don't keep up with the news that isn't positive, and the Game Awards got blocked out of my head ever since Pizza Tower laws. That's petty? I don't know. But it's like, okay, if you know of, like, Pizza Tower in the Game Awards, that was, like, what, like, a year ago? Like, you should know who Jeff Keighley is at this point. Oh, whoops. It's not a real platform. Not really. I don't know, man. I feel like you're lying to me, but whatever. I don't remember names either. You just named, like, 3 artists that you don't fuck with. You expect me to believe that? I know you don't mess with those artists, and yet here you are spouting names. You can't lie to me. Don't lie to me, boy. Doing this on foot. I used to have no clue. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, and you're about to learn. You're about to learn who Jeff Keighley is tonight. I thought he was Billy. Who? Surely not Jeff Keighley. You know who Billy Mitchell is? I know Billy Mitchell. He's from all those commercials. No, Keanu. I love that you're naming all these names. No, like, I don't know who. Like, I'm not like. Okay, I'm a guy that doesn't listen to like pop music, and I also don't watch like a lot of movies either. But I have like a general understanding of who these people are. You've been around on the internet long enough for me to expect you to know who some of these people are. And it's like, especially if you're like kind of like this involved in video games to the point where you even know about Pizza Tower losing the Game Awards, you should have a knowledge of who Jeff Keighley is. Wow, this game is very, very good, by the way. Holy moly. Like, I didn't have to, I didn't need to use the bee flower for a single one of these stars, which is very, very cool. The Game Awards, you can see the tower was on there. Jeff Keighley is on there the entire time. He is talking the entire time. That is the host of the Game Awards. You watched it, you've seen him. You know who he is. You've seen him. You know exactly who Jeff Keighley is. If you watched the Game Awards last year, he is front and center. He's front and center, man. He's front and center. Why are you arguing with me about this? You're right. Like, dude, if you watch the Game Awards, he's right there, man. That's him the entire time. Him and that one lady. That lady is kind of nice. I don't know how you can tell me what I do and I don't know. Because it's like... You have to understand that I have like a great sense of... I have this really, really good sense of like understanding how people are based off of the information that I have. Like, I'm really good at deductions, and like I'm really good at what did my friend call it? He says that I'm very intuitive, and I am very intuitive. He's right. Where you're doing wrong here? No, man. You know exactly who that guy is. You can like tell me this all you want. Like, you can tell me this all you want, but I can show you a picture of this guy and you'll be like, okay, yeah, I've seen him. Dude, I'm out of here. We'll see you later, man. It's time for an ad break regardless. It's coming up in about a minute. Never mind, ad break right now. Oh, that's really funny. I'm out of here. Give me a second. And for me to take my one melatonin gummy to activate the sleep mode. I don't get it. What's wrong with the mushroom? Either way, even if you really don't know who Jeff Keighley is, Jeff Keighley has been part of the industry for ages now. Like, he's been like on MTV. He's been advocating for video games for a long time. He fights like for the rights of games, you know, like, and I have a lot of respect for him. But right now, like, okay, right now he's like a guy that I'm sure is taking money behind closed doors for the sake of just purely advertising. Like, dude, like, the Game Awards are cool because people love watching them, me included, but it's like it's littered with commercials, and it's like they don't let the developers talk enough, and it's like, it's just, you know, like, I feel like it's disingenuous from like the original vision that Jeff Keighley had, and I feel bad because it's like he's a guy that's trying to do the right thing and is stuck in between a rock and a hard place. And what are those two things? People who like video games and people that don't know much about video games. So it is hard, I can imagine, for him to be in a spot where it's just like, damn, it's like, how am I gonna make the Game Awards, you know, like, profitable? Because it's like the Game Awards, I bet you, cost a lot of money to like run and stuff. And so I just imagine that I'm actually gonna let him hit me because I need a... You kidding me? Because I imagine that it's like, again, in order for him to like actually like, you know, get like sponsorship money for anything, he has to he's gotta get money. And like, how do you advertise a game award when people that are gonna give you money are people that don't understand what video games are like, right? You know, it's just a pure idea of having to really... He's in a tough spot. he has to make money somehow, and that's by getting advertisements and like and again, people who have the money to like make this happen, you know, like sponsor them, like, they probably don't understand video games. Filled with people that are like old, out of touch, and don't understand the market at all. Can I wall jump? So it's definitely like, I understand where he's coming from when he does things like, oh man, Like, you know, Ghost of Yotoi, Death Stranding 2. Like, because I imagine that in most people's minds, like, that is the idea of a video game. Like, that is the essence, like, of a video game. Like, that's what video games are. Oh, they're just, video games are just a bunch of, you know, movie pictures, and they should tell a good story, and, you know, like, they should have, like, a nice narrative, and they should look nice, and it's like, no, man, it's like, that's not what video games are, and I know Jeff Keighley knows this. I'm like, what the hell? Like, where is it? I have a couple of friends who will really only play Fortnite. Yeah, you see, it's like obviously, like, a guy like myself, like, I'm obviously, like, a gamer. Like, I'm a guy that really plays video games. Like, I'm in and out in games all the time. Like, I'm always trying to find something that I can imagine is good. And so I know that people, it's like, you know, some people will only play like, one specific game. And so it's hard to really, like, pick up on the inside as to what a good video game is. Like, even me, like, okay. Like, you know, Kojima's Death Stranding 2 and Expedition 33 are in the lineup of, like, you know, games that are Game of the Year. Like, you know, these are supposed to be your nominees for Game of the Year. Are they good video games? Yeah, more than likely. Like, especially Expedition 33. Like, I feel like that's like the video game. That's like one of those games where, like, right now, it's really good, but I can see people being like, it's all right, like, down the line. Like, it'll always be a good game, but I can imagine people will just think that it's kind of mid later, or like it was still a good game, but not like something that's super revolutionary or life-changing like they're acting like it is right now. And I have no doubt in my mind that the story is good, that the visuals look good, that the music is good. Like, not a doubt in my mind that it's all good. Whoa, what the hell is this? But at the same time, like, it's not really like what a video game actually is. Like that's kind of like what you advertise games to be in the first place. I don't know, like, it doesn't make sense when I'm explaining it, but it's like, again, if you want to advertise a video game, you'd have a much easier time advertising something like, you know, Expedition 33 over Mega Bonk. Right? Like, Mega Bonk is a game that's really good, but, you know, most people probably don't care, or, like, you know, just, you know, they wouldn't, like, to them, like, they're gonna look at them and be like, that's not a real game. Mega Bonk doesn't look like a real game because it's got, like, low graphics. Like, people, like, graphics are so important in this day and age, which is nuts. And it's like, people, it's like they only look, they only see it for what it, like, for what it is on the outside, but not really what it is on the inside. A lot of people do this, and I think it'll always be like this. And it's just because I think games are a harder medium to get into. You have to commit to so much more with video games, you know? Like, you gotta buy a console, you gotta buy the games, you gotta get a controller if, like, you don't like the controller that it comes with normally. I can see, like, all of this stuff, like, people don't think it's a barrier of entry to the video game space, but it really is. I talked about it already with, like, Steam Machine, but, like, Steam kind of has to advertise this in order for it to be, like, a big success. Will it be a modest success when it comes out? Yes. Steam Machine, just ask more of my friend who was, and if they watch the Game Awards. All of them say they have no clue who he was. Dog. Come on. You didn't leave just to come and, like, tell me this, right? I have evidence. Don't come on at me. Yes, the fuck I did. Hey, man. I guess it's like a thing of I guess it's like a generational thing. I guess people that are like 7 or so, like 5 years younger than me, just don't know who Jeff Keighley is. Unironically pissed me off. All right, man. I hear you. I just think that it's dumb. Like Jeff Keighley has just been around for so long, and for people that watch the Game Awards show, I think it's really weird to, like, in my opinion, it's weird that if you watch the Game Awards show and don't know who he is. Like, I'll put it that way. Like, it's strange that you would watch the Game Awards show and not even at least know him by his name, because it is the Game Awards show hosted by Jeff Keighley in name. Like, his name is plastered on that. Like, dude, like, there's no way that you are on the internet and you don't see him somewhere at some point. Like, it's really hard for me to imagine that. I'll put it like that. It's really, really hard for me to imagine that. Like, it's very bizarre because, again, like, he's just there all the time. Oh my God, is that it? Okay, here it is. Here is, so you have to remember, no one cares about the Game Awards. I don't know about that. I think last year's Game Awards have racked up more viewers than any other time ever. Like, the Game Awards are, like, becoming, like, big, man. Like, they are now becoming mainstream because, again, Jeff is appeasing to people that don't normally pay attention to video games. More than ever, people are watching the Game Awards show. Like, it's not floundering. Like, the numbers aren't tiny. Like, the numbers are there. Like, it's like, dude, people are watching. I only care to hate watch. True. Like, seriously, like, I only put it on the background and skim through things that I care about. Sure. Sure. I guess. But, like, you know, it's like, again, Jeff Keighley is, like, there on the Game Awards show. Like, he's, like, pretty much front and center. And, again, I just think it's very bizarre, especially if you go anywhere near Twitter, that you don't know who he is. Like, I'll put it that way. Because that man is, I'm probably going to come December. I don't think you will. As a matter of fact, he's going to start showing up more in December because that's when the Game Awards show is, man. Like, that's when it happens. I don't know. He's like, and he's definitely not like, it's like, he's not a dated person either. Like, he's definitely here with us, like, all the time. Like, Jeff is around, man. Like, that guy is always tweeting out stuff. He's just like, oh, Nintendo Switch just released their console. Sony just announced this game. Like, you know, it's like Expedition 33 sold this many. Like, he's always tweeting about something that I believe is somewhat fairly important to the games industry. Yes, again, it's a bizarre concept to me. He's around, man. He's active. Like, he is a presence, especially in the game industry. Like, I don't think that, like, it's not irrational for me to believe that you don't know who he is. I'll put it that way. Like, I don't think it's weird for me to be like, I think you should know who he is. And again, this is, you know, but, you know, back onto the topic of not Jeff Keighley, but more of the Game Awards show. You know, the Game Awards have been, they're always a little scuffed for anyone. I think people that are avid gamers online should definitely know who he is. That's what I'm saying. Like, people that are online a lot should know who he is, especially if they're playing games, because he's just so involved in the games industry. If you know Kojima, you should know Jeff. Yeah. That's kind of true, actually. Like, if you know who Kojima is, then you should have somewhat of a knowledge of who Jeff is. I do know who Kojima is. But I've never played any. Me neither, man. Me neither. I'm not a guy who, like, plays, like, Death Stranding. Oh my God, Pac-Man reference. I'm not a guy that's like, oh man, I need to play Metal Gear Solid. I played him and said, yeah, that one's one of the best ones, right? Like, they say that Metal Gear Solid 3 is one of the better ones. So it's like, again, it's like, I'm not that person. Whoa, what the hell is this? No, come on. Do you think I'm gonna make this? Boy, way! Okay, I can make that. Very easy. Okay. Never mind. I thought this was going to be hard as hell, but no. I'm going to stand right here. Okay, final stretch. Okay, I might not be able to make this. My reasoning here is... Okay, never mind. I can make it. Okay. Woo! Ai way. Ugh. Oh my god. Okay. I can get up. I can get up there. It's another one of those things where it's just like, it's interesting to know. I don't know if Nintendo knows that you can do this. I'm imagining they probably expect you to do it with the spring mushroom. I can't really triple jump. Okay. What I'm gonna do here, like the wall jump, like the cling is right there. I don't know how strict the timing is on that. Yeah, Metal Gear Solid, I haven't really played. I was interested in that Metal Gear Solid remake that came out this year, the third one. But like that was like at around the time where I just started being able to not afford like any video game I wanted. So then I had to start picking and choosing. And obviously when it comes down to picking and choosing, you think I'm picking a Kojima video? Oh my goodness, the height on that. No way! I can make this, dude. Oh, what the fuck? You can easily make that. You don't even need a wall bounce off of that thing. Oh my god. No! you can tell when I'm a little too comfortable playing a specific game, because like then I start doing stuff like this, like specifically with Mario. Like Mario Odyssey, Mario Galaxy, Mario 64, like I'm always doing something that like the devs I'm sure weren't like super intending for anyone to do. Oh my god, are you kidding me? What does this do? I'm wondering if there's like a trick that I'm missing out on. He's clinging, but I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It might be a timing diff. Like, I'm getting a feeling that the way that like the nuts, like whatever those things are like placed, like super matters in me making these wall jumps. I'm gonna lock it in. I'm gonna lock in a timing. Down. No, too early. Okay. So I'm paying attention to like the wall on the bottom portion. Now. No, I had it though. I had it right there. Come on, man. I don't want to go all the way to the bottom and do this segment the way that it was intended. No, come on. I'm pressing the A button. Come on, it has to let me do it. It has to. Is there a peak to this? Is there like... Ah! I feel like I can make it to the top. It's just, it's really hard getting the timing down, especially when I'm not able to practice it. Like, I'd have to get all the way up there, and then I'd have to attempt it again. And then the longer I spend down here, the less time I'm practicing up there. No, man. And of course, this platform doesn't just stay, so I can't really... Oh my god! You make your own difficulty. Jeff Keighley. I love the screenshots of Jeff Keighley because his name is spelled very wrong. How about you show them a picture of, like, do you know this man? But I do love the idea though. Good effort. Very difficult to spell his name, I know. That being said, the Game Awards, I guess it's not a hit with the younger audience then. Like, I don't know, maybe my sample size of people who like know and don't know are relatively like low, but I also get the feeling that, again, you know, you could ask, like, go on Twitter. Go on Twitter and be like, who's Jeff Keighley? Because I don't know. And, you know, you're bound to find a guy, right? Like, some people are definitely not going to know who Jeff Keighley is. And that's just how it is. Wow. It really put me back in there. I just, maybe it's just her circle then, I guess. My circle knows who Jeff Keighley is because we're all like tremendous haters. we don't like Jeff Keighley for the same reason that Jeff Keighley wouldn't like us, because we like video games a lot. And like Jeff Keighley, like I think it's true. Like, I think Jeff Keighley does like video games, but maybe not as much as you make it out to be. Like, Jeff Keighley, like, he hates gamers. I could imagine that Jeff Keighley is definitely a guy that's just like these type of people. Like, he's definitely a guy that's just like, man, fuck these people. Like, they're being entitled. Like, they don't know anything. And maybe he's right. Maybe, like, people that are, like, you know, I don't want to call people super gamers, but it's, like, people that really, really know. Oh, my God. They got my boy? When I woke up. Hold on, can I get a screenshot of him saying when I woke? No, how do I pause? Yeah, man, please. Damn, Nintendo's gone woke. When I woke. He's so me. Me when I'm gone woke. Oh, now that we're here. No. I've been playing, you know, I'm gonna start doing this more often whenever I'm playing my Switch. Dude, I am a gamer. Check this shit out, man. Alright. Careful, they say that if you go woke, you will broke. Small price I'm willing to pay. Dude, I have, like, ever since, like, Kirby has been out, I'm just like, dude, like, I need to play a game where I can just, like, you know, have some, like, a little bit of action and, like, some relaxation. And Mario Kart is, like, that video game for me. Like, and I have just been on that grind, man. So it's like, yeah, it's like, I've just been, like, I've been kind of nice at Mario Kart. Like, it is truly, it's peak. It's so good. Like, Osher was like, originally he's just like, I don't know, I feel like the game is too tech heavy. I don't think it's tech heavy enough. Like, this game is like, it's pretty solid. It's got that extra depth in there that I really, really enjoy out of Nintendo games. And it's like, I really wasn't sure what more they could have done for Mario Kart. So it's nice to see them find a formula that just works. Like, this formula is really, really good. Especially once you get your hands on it. Like, I'm not gonna win here, by the way. I lose. But, like, this guy... Dude, I stole that from him. I robbed him in broad daylight. Like, that's this. Like, that's bad. Like, this is so stupid. Like, that guy was already across the finish line. Like, that guy was already across the finish line. He already had his foot in the door, and I stole that from him. Fucking well deserved, man. I'm a god at this game. By the way, like, this skip is like, it's mandatory now if you want to win. Because if you're not doing this specific jump right here that I keep on doing, like, if you're not doing this, you're not winning this. Like, you have to do that every time. Oh, by the way, I would have lost right here. All right, big man, it's happening. What's happening, man? We're earning now. You at work? Here's a little bit more of my time with Kirby. Dude, I am hunting that guy down. Dude, what is going on? Dude, that was crazy. Oh, man. I don't know. This game is going to be really, really good. I'm very, very excited for this. Like, this game is awesome. I'm very, very excited to play more of this once it comes out. And 2 streams, maybe 3. This is not a game I'm going to be streaming a lot. This is the game I'm going to be playing a lot. Like, this is one of those games that's going to earn, like, just, it's going to earn its, like, playtime big time. Like, it's... Now I know why I saved it. Dude, check him out. He's bagging. I don't think I won, though, so... Oh, man. But yeah, I've been doing pretty good. I've been getting, I've been winning a couple of these. You know, I've been popping off a little. So I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. I've been winning some, not all. I'm doing my best to, like, take the screenshots as they happen, because it's like, I feel like you're not going to win all of them. All right, enough. Get back to the game. But yeah, this is my boy. He's my favorite character in Mario Kart Tour. I use him the most. I never thought there'd be a day when I'd be playing a character that just surpasses how often I play, like, Daisy. It's nuts. I thought it was a fad, but no, I just love Pianta. Like, I really do love Sunshine. And I appreciate it more as an adult now more than ever before. Truly a game for the ages. Something that I just wasn't expecting, because it's like, I don't have any nostalgia for Super Mario Sunshine. It's like the first 3D Mario game I played, but I was never like a guy that I'm like, man, I wish I could play it again. But it's like playing it again and 100%ing it, I don't know, just I appreciate it a lot more. It's really bad when you try to do the 100%, but I don't know, it's fine to me. It's a pretty okay video game. Truly one of the best. Why am I eating these fruits? This is a cool area. It's like, it's one of those, like, exploration areas as opposed to, like, a platforming level. Because, like, a lot of the levels in this game are like, oh, well, you, like, jump from here to here and then jump from there and then get another launch star. And now you're platforming again in a different section. And it's like, it's not the most common, like, you know, like, this type of level is more explorative than, you know, actual jumping around and stuff. Like, they just want you to look around. I hope they add more Pianta colors to Mario Kart World. Like, that seems like a minimum that they could do for me, specifically, as a guy. Do I have to break this? I feel like this is so breakable. I don't need Yoshi for this. I wonder if he leaves if I leave him alone for too long. Never mind, this guy's not a wall. All right, later, Yoshi. I thought this guy was a wall, because if he's a wall, I can, like, make the jump. But he's not. He's all around and stuff. But what is that noise? Oh, I'm like, what the hell is that? Dude, I have to run all the way back to grab him now. Oh, this music is so good too. Like, I can see why people really, really like Galaxy 2. Personally, I think I'm still a fan of 1, and that's solely because of the atmosphere. Like, the quality of the levels and the music in 1 is pretty much just as good as the stuff in Galaxy 2, but it just doesn't have the atmosphere that 1 carries, in my opinion. It doesn't have that emotional depth. So I'm definitely still, like, a fan of 1 more than I am a fan of 2. Like, I think that game, like, now that's my nostalgia base. Like, that game truly does hold a special place in my heart. One of the finest ever made. And it's weird because it's like they did it again. It's like, and it's very possible, I bet you, to do it again. Like, if there's any game to exist where I believe that Nintendo could make like a Galaxy 3, it's Astrobot. Astrobot is the one. Like, Astrobot is just a game full of promise, and it's so good, and it has so many new ideas that it's not afraid to bring to the table. And I'm so happy about Astrobot. Like, I think Astrobot is just proof that lightning in a bottle like this can be caught several times over and over and over again. But who knows? Who knows? I've been streaming for an hour and a half. Are you kidding me? This stream has gone by without me really noticing. Overall, it's been a really nice stream for me today. Like I said, last week, I don't know what was going on last week. Last week I was being rough. It was just not good last week. And I'm looking at it now. I'm just like, yeah, you know, like last week I was just having a really, really bad time, I think. And this week I just feel better. Like this Monday, like we started off Monday strong. I'm really hoping that this streak continues. Like, I'm really, really hoping that this week isn't bad. I could feel how cool this week would be if everything went my way, which it already isn't. I was supposed to have a friend over to play Kirby Air Riders on Thursday, and he can't show up, so it's unfortunate, but you know, things happen. Life. What the fuck? And I don't blame him, you know. He's a busy guy. He's got things to do. He's got more things to do than hang out with me at like midnight, you know? Yeah, so. I'm not gonna lie, this is how I build my levels in Super Mario 64 Builder. Like, I make levels like this. Kinda. My stuff is a little more populated. I'm done with 4 levels in Mario Builder 64. I am extremely happy with my output of like levels in Mario Builder 64, but at what cost? Dude, I have 130 hours sunk into that game alone. Like, it's just impressive how often I will spend Mario Galaxy 1. Is that you? Like, it's impressive how often I will just play Mario Builder 64, and then like I'll make a level, and then I'll run with it. Because like the 4th level that I made, it was directionless. I didn't know what I wanted to do, and so I was worried. I'm like, I don't know if I can make this level good. Like, I don't know if I can make this level well, and I did it. Like, I pushed through the initial value of like not understanding what I wanted to do with the level. And I think I made another behemoth of a level. Like, I feel good about the levels that I make. Not because I think they're good, but because whenever I play them, like, I play them as if I'm playing Mario 64. Like, their game, like, it's a game. Like, it's a game to me. Like, it's a video game. I feel like there can be levels in Mario 64. As I play my original levels, like the first 2, which I thought were also really, really good, I'm seeing the flaws in them, and I really, really want to fix them. But I'm gonna let them go. I think that if you truly love something, just let it go, right? And I really, really do like the levels that I've made in Mario Builder 64. Even if it's like, if I go back to them right now, like, dude, like, there are some issues. Like, I'm looking at them from like my perspective once more as a guy that loves playing Super Mario 64, and I'm just like, yeah, okay, there are definitely some problems that I see, and I could go back and fix them. But I'll just let them do their thing. Because I have to move on at some point. Like, I have to eventually just be like, all right, we have to go next. And I've done that with like my 4 levels. The fourth one that I made, the third and the fourth one I just finished up recently. I'm not super hot on that third one. Like that third level, it could be better. It could certainly be better. But I'm still proud of the product. I'm so proud of the level that I made. And the fourth one, I'm even happier with. I think that one is a bit of a standout in my opinion. And I'm really hoping, like the hardest thing in my opinion to get is the difficulty. Like the difficulty is what's killing me. Because I am a guy that plays Mario way too much. So it's really hard to determine if the level is decent or not. It's really hard for me to be like, oh, well, you know, I'm sure anyone can get this. But it's not true. Like, I feel like maybe my levels might be a little too hard for the average person that just wants to pick up a Mario game and play it. But like the average person who's online and, you know, knows their stuff about Mario 64, it shouldn't be super hard to get through. I feel like it'll be fine. But like if I want to make a video game that is like what Mario 64 was and is, I gotta work harder. I gotta do a little bit more to just try to you gonna die? To just try to get that formula right. Because like if I want to make a game, I want to make it like Mario 64. And that means that I gotta lock in a little better on the whoa. The hell? Oh, I see. There's a gimmick to this. I didn't know. Wow, physics in my Mario game? It's more likely than you think. Huh. All right. We're showing off what they can do with the water physics. That's weird. Oh wow, it's really just this one thing. Okay, let's go. I like this music, by the way. This is a good song. So I'm really excited to get back into Mario Builder 64. The only thing is that the fourth level, when I like made it, I didn't know what I was doing, but I made it. That's the thing. So now I don't really have a fifth level to make. Like I don't know what the idea is. Like I don't know what I'm gonna do going into it. And so I kind of have to like start brainstorming a little before I can really jump into it. Because without some vision of something, I have nothing. I don't have a theme in my head yet. I don't have like some sort of like gimmick that I want to rely on. I have nothing. All I have right now are 4 levels that are done, and I just want to play in them. I just want to play around in those levels and see if they're good or not. And I think that the third level is really bad. And the first 2 are fine, and the fourth one, I have yet to decide if I'm super happy with it or not. Not fully. Not fully yet. I think that the fourth level, there are definitely some things that need to be worked on, and I'm gonna leave it alone. There are definitely some errors. There are definitely some mistakes that I can just think off the top of my head. But for the most part, I'm pretty okay with the level. I'm pretty solid with it. So now it's time to make a 5th level and then try to see like what the theme is and then the difficulty. How hard is it gonna be to make another level in this format? I can see why Nintendo like takes a while making this stuff. It's like, yeah, man, like it is work. Like it's a lot of things that they gotta work through in order to really like, you know, flesh it out, make it feel good. It's funny how like often they will just like they just have like a thing, like they have an idea of sorts. And it's like they just flesh it out super well, super nicely. Their level design is pretty good. And it's like, you know, the music's good. Like, man, the music. Ai Wei. And like, it all just comes together to like make a pretty seamless experience. I think that's what ends up happening with some of like the bad stuff in some of their games, is that they just don't know. Like the blue coins in Mario Sunshine, like I feel like that's a big case of, yeah, we don't have a fucking clue. That's not what we're doing. Not a damn idea. Like we gotta do something on a budget, like on a time limit. And like, if that was their solution, it's just like, yep, let's make these fuck ass coins. All right, everyone in a circle. Uh-oh, that guy hitting me ruined that run. That's, oh my god, okay. I might reset this because these guys aren't infinite, but... Okay. I'm dead! It shoved me into him! I need to stop getting hit. Holy! Fuck it. Oh man, I'm back to this. Ah, damn it. Ah, I gotta loop it better. I gotta loop it better. I'm doing it wrong. I have the idea. I have the vision. Now it's the execution. It's the hard part. No! Oh my god. Okay. If I don't do it on this next one, then I'm boned. I'm cooked. Okay, I think I have just enough time. It's gotta be now, man. I didn't think he was gonna hit me. I genuinely thought I was able to get away from that guy. Dude, I'm getting hit for the dumbest things, and I'm dying due to the dumbest things. Like, it's not even like, oh man, like the level, like difficult or anything. It's just I'm being stupid. I'm being impatient too. Bring it over here. I messed that up again. Okay. Damn. Oh man. Oh my god. Oh my god. My pathing, it's like I haven't figured out a good path yet. Because once it starts like goes over here, there's a long waiting period. So it doesn't really matter where they are right here. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, man. Across this way. We're gonna bring it over here. We're gonna go over here and then this way. Beautiful. As long as this guy doesn't hit me. Okay, good. I'm gonna go this way. There's the part in the middle! I forgot about the middle section! I thought we were onto the... Oh. Nope, too slow. It's gonna cost me. I feel like I'm too slow unless I get this right now. No. Okay, I'm gonna go back here then. That guy killed me. It's really, really difficult for me to get around this. My brain isn't wrapping around it right. I'm doing it in the wrong ways. And I don't need these guys to not trail me, because obviously they're going to do it. Wow, my execution, my execution on this game has been really, really good up until this point. And now I'm here, and now, like, it's just bad. One, zero. Dude, I got comboed. That's crazy. This is, like, one of the last stars that's stopping me from beating this world. And it's really annoying, because it's, like, this is taking too long. I'll put it like that. Like, it's taking too long. I died way too many times on this. And that should not be the case. Okay, he's here now. Okay, there's one more that I have to take care of for the big segment, so I better start paying attention right here. Okay, now we're gonna be waiting for a second. I'm gonna come this way, wrap around this way, and now I gotta hurry. Now I'm on a timer. I did not know that I was not gonna be able to jump over it. I thought I had that. Okay, we got the rails there. Uh-oh, I'm too slow. I kind of figured that out a little too late. My focus was, like, on staying alive and not getting hit by the guys. And I just wasn't, like, I was not there for the important part, which is, like, pressing the button. He will kill me. Right here. Please don't let me die to this. Okay, great. Okay. I don't have a beat on the timing just yet. I want a coin here, I think. Coin? Nope. I did the wrong thing. I need to jump on this guy really quick. Okay. Jump this way. I'm this way, so that way I don't like. Oh no! Okay, okay. Oh no 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 no! Oh no 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 no! I wasn't supposed to do that. I was not supposed to do that, man. Oh, oh my god! I was not supposed to get hit by that thing. Kidding me? God damn! The concept is really good. I'm just really bad at it. Okay. No. No. It's too slow. Again. Too slow. I had no faith in that aiming. Okay. Nope. No. What am I doing? Oh my god. You've got to be kidding me. Too slow. Ah, oh my god. Again, just for what reason did I do that? Okay, now it's infested over there. Too slow. Never mind, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. You're good. I'm gonna be over here. Why did I do that? What? What? What happened? What happened? What? What? What are they talking about? They got crushed by the wall. Crushed by the wall? Are you kidding me? Dude, go. What are you doing? Dude, that's annoying. That's super, super annoying. I might just die. Yeah, I'll do that. That's frustrating. Simply because it's like... Yeah, I guess the timing, again, just wasn't right. I don't have time to waste on these guys. Ah, I shouldn't be going any money like that. Oh, man. Okay, one. Not gonna make anything? Only took me like 3 million days to do this. Disgusting. This level took me so... I'd like to see the time frame on this. Like, what a foul start to have to get. It really... It killed the... It killed my momentum. It did not feel good. And it's like, again, the level isn't bad or anything. I'm just fucking up. And it really kills, like, the speed at which I'm getting these stars. Okay. Hermione World. Oh, man. He was telling me to hold on, and I left, and now I can't get back. I bet you this one's gonna be way easier than what I just did right now. Like, way easier. Daredevil Bash, 1 HP. Uh-oh. Oh no! This level sucks. Alright, man, let's go. I don't have time for this. I don't have time for your cutesy little cutscenes. I'm trying to fight here. Okay. Okay. There. First try. All right. Never mind. I guess I guess I had it. Much easier than the other one. Only took me 3 minutes to get through this, and most of it was because of the damn cutscene. Also, this level is kind of long, like this boss fight. Five minutes to finish 2 levels? Don't think it's happening. If it's 1 level, I got it. If it's 2 levels, no. We're not doing that in 5. But we'll get close.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's 2. Damn. Damn, it is 2 levels. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna leave the boss for next stream. I'm just gonna finish it off today. Wow, that's it? That's like right there. Come on.
Yes. Woohoo!
Aight. Get it. Oh my god, they have purple Piantas? Yo, what? I've never seen a purple Pianta. Oh my god. You see something sparkling way up there in the clouds? I do. Okay. I don't have time to try to guess. I'm gonna let my brain do what it does. Yeah, like right here. You got something important to say? Tower's finally finished, but I hear the entrance at the bottom of the ocean of all places. Yeah, okay, cool. Thank you. What? And then this thing will launch me into it. Okay. Oh, I'm losing this. Okay, so that does nothing. Okay. I'm trying to find a better path. The game wants you to go this way. I'm curious to know if there's a better alternative. I can do the island hopping, maybe? The only thing is that I can't do a spin jump to correct my jump, so if I fuck it up, I fuck up the whole thing. Should I be going that way? I feel like I can't long jump all the way over there. The thing is, I want to save at least one of these. Only 8 hours to go. Yeah, man, I don't understand. Did you just get into work? Did I start streaming too early? Should I be streaming later? I just clocked in, yeah. Oh, okay. I'll start streaming later then. Bye! I fucking shook the damn thing. Whenever you want, I'll show up if I can. Yeah, but it's a lot cooler when you're actually in the chat. If I stream an hour later, it's the usual stream time plus we get like an hour. Doesn't matter. That one double, I felt so embarrassed. Felt so stupid. True enough. It's a lot cooler that way. Can I climb this? Oh, you guys are fucking cool. Not cool enough, though, dickweeds. Ah! What's the point then? What's the point? If I can't make it, then it's like, who cares? Who gives a shit? I thought there was like I don't know. I'm playing it wrong. I'm not doing it the way they want me to, and I'm being punished for it. I was gonna spin, and I'm like, I don't need to do that. Okay. Oh man, should I do triple jump? I'll do triple jump. Oi, wait! All right, ad break ends in 7 seconds. Probably less. Am I supposed to be here? Oh, yeah. Yes, because my boy is here. Because they got my boy here. They got Pianta on the fucking sticks. Let's go. Oh, never mind. Where's the Pianta at? Yeah, man, I guess. I will check out that cloud thing later. For now, let's just get to the boss of the area, and then we can go from there. Needed 40. I'm in here with like 66. The gravity gauntlet. This level should be relatively fun. It looks like a standard Mario level. Like, it just looks like the most bare bones Super Mario game I've ever played. Like, this could be like Mario 1, like 1-4, and I'd be like, yup, they made a whole new level out of that somehow. Highway! I didn't think it was gonna end there. They put it in the most basic spot, my god. Fuck, come up with something. Not like I need it, but like... Oh man, this gives me memories of Super Mario Brothers Wonder. The memories are not good. I got a full 1-up for that? What for? Is that like a 50th coin or something? What happened? I don't think they just award you a 1-up for doing that. Holy! Wow, on the ground? Cool, man. Who came up with that? I would have put something else. I would have put like coins or something. Very easy. Whoa, 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 where are you going? The hell? I'm like, alright. Kind of rushing. Oh. Never mind, I got it. I'm kind of rushing through some of this stuff, but you know. It's a 2D platformer section, which is not very difficult. 2D platformer sections are cool though. Like every time I make a level in Mario Builder 64, like I'm adding something that's like a 2D platformer in every level, no matter where I go. And I'm having fun with those. I like the idea of designing them. Highway! Damn, we got the big ass seat. Damn, he's not here. Let's sneak up on him. What if he trapped him and I didn't have the spin move? Arch Nemesis, why did he say that? Whoa! He's enormous! Hit him in the shoulder. Highway. Oh, that's a big one. No way, he only needs 2. I'd be shocked. Super Mario 64 Like, it's like it's the same boss fight, and you gotta do it like maybe once or twice, and then it's 5, and it's like, all right. He might be dead. Oh, that was so clean. Damn, 4! Or is it 5? I think it's 4. 2 phases, 2 hits per phase. We need Mario 65? We've always had like that thing where it's just like, where's Mario like 128? Oh, dude, yeah, that's clean. Mario was 65. They had a thing that was like Mario 128. I mean, I keep on saying this fun fact because I'm sure you'll keep on forgetting it. And every time you forget it, I'll just keep on bringing it up as its own fun fact. Yeah, but Mario was supposed to do like a Mario 128, which is a bunch of Marios on the screen at once to show the power of the Nintendo 64 DD. The concept ended up turning into Pikmin. Yup, we got a bunch of Marios on screen at once. What do we do with it? You whooped his ass. Yeah, I kind of fucking... I did kind of like cave his face in with those rocks. I did really, really well here. It is now currently 9:11 at night. Unless like a prankster comment for like the previous thing shows up, I think I'm done here. Done with today's stream. Done with today's Mario session. And it was a good one. I had a good time here again. Again, it's nice to see that these levels aren't bad, especially like it's really nice. And even the one level where I was like getting my ass beat, it's not a poorly designed level. It's like I just like my brain doesn't click with the idea of it. Well, it was. I bet you could do it now on the first try, but I'm not gonna, because I don't need to prove anything. And instead, we can just quit now. Ooh. Imagine getting more powerful, getting bigger, and you still can't beat this guy. I'd feel embarrassed. No wonder he wants to win. He has to prove something. Like, why don't you just bomb him? It's like, you can't just bomb the guy. You gotta actually beat him. You can just bomb whoever you want, man. That's not how it works. It's the principle, right? He's doing it because he has to prove that he's better. Hard. I'm not gonna lie, this Luma with pants has like a really bad personality. But I really like the design of it because of the dumbass pants. It's really funny. Yeah, alright, cool stream. Space Storm? I want to see what the rest of the world looks like. Damn, the black hole area? That's cool. Everything here seems to be done. Did a guy send me a letter and I just didn't see it? I can't believe I didn't talk to this guy. I feel like I could have. Oh, do I just have to get rid of these guys? Is that what it is? Ow. The bowling thing is really funny. Okay, where is he? Because I don't see him. Does the game want me to get rid of all of these guys? Somehow, I don't think so. I will do it just in case. Does it go over? I think if I just go down here, I die. Why don't I just jump on him? Why am I rolling him over? It's really not him. Does the game want me to break the rocks? I forget. It really was the little ones? Alright, damn. That's messed up. Okay, where is he? He's... I gotta find a pipe or something. Oh, he's right there. Okay, I just saw him. The fuck? Why do we have him slaving? Oh, whoops. For a sorry, you won't believe it. I found one in the trash the other day. The things people throw away. What does he want? Bring him a Goomba? Is there like a rock thing around here? Because I'm not going to be able to do it without. I get like a sinking feeling that the Goomba is simply too slow. But man, what a low price to get like a fucking power star. You gotta bring this guy one fucking Goomba? Like that's not a very big price to pay for an item like this, you know? Like this is a pretty premium product. He's making you an actively worse trade. What? Am I not allowed to hit those guys? Let me clear out. I don't see a Goomba around here, you know? That's not a Goomba. I gotta stop doing that. Highway. I'm surprised that there's no Goomba here, just here. This is not a Goomba, and I don't think he follows you either. So there was a pipe. There was a pipe around here like a second ago, and I'm looking for it. Right here. No. Don't my lives go away after this? Like I don't care. Like I have a bunch of lives, but they're not extremely valuable or anything to me, especially if they leave. Okay, so. A Goomba, you say? I don't see one, man. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Okay, do I need to hit another one of these things? What I'm gonna do... Uh-oh. Because I need to lose this, like, fast. As soon as I get that Goomba, like that. And I'm just gonna let him circle me until this thing comes around. Yep. I don't care, man. Just come on. As a matter of fact, that him hitting me might have been even faster than not. Like that, I think that was optimal. All right, cool. Final mission: bring this Goomba back home. Doubt it. Unless, wait a minute. How many stars do I have? If one more star pops up, might be willing to go for that one more.
Yeah.
It's gotta pop up right now. We gotta see Prankster comment. He hates those guys. He's like, oh man, the Guillermos? Oh hell no. Not the Guillermos. I think that's it. I think there's no more. Okay. Yeah, I'll end it there then. Never mind, there's one more. One more on the level with my boy, Pianta. They got Pianta Beach here? What could this possibly be? Oh, ew, purple coins? I guess. Don't give me purple coin music. Just give me the regular stuff. Damn. Alright. I better not fuck this up. Nope. Music is good, though. Yup, that's me. Oh my god, he burned me. He killed me. Okay. I got it. And that's a secret Mario. That's my secret, Luigi. Wait, if there's one more, I can do one more. I can get to 70. We don't have to end it on 69. We don't have to be funny. We can just be normal instead.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. We get that zoom out. So these two are done, so I never have to come back here again. Okay, no more. That's it. That was the last one. Okay, for reals, that's it. That's the end of the game. Oh well, good stream tonight. Had a lot of fun. Be back tomorrow maybe with Ocarina of Time, but maybe not. Who knows? So that'll be it for me today. I'll see you guys later.